Good morning. It's a Thursday morning. I'm heading down to the city, down to Orlando, to go on the Tom and Dan podcast. And I wanted to clean up my car because I drove in the rain the other day. And it was a light mist, and so we have a film of dirt on the car. I don't have a lot of time. I only have 40 minutes before I need to get out of here, and I don't want to get super sweaty. So I'm going to show you my version of a quick wash and how I clean up the car prior to if I was going to an event or going somewhere and the car was dirty and I wanted to get it cleaned up really quickly. All right, first thing I'll do is get my bucket set up. When I'm doing a quick wash like this, I just set them both up. When I'm doing a normal wash, I will set them up one at a time. So I'll fill up the rinse bucket first. This thing's not frickin' working because it's not open. Okay, got my 150 mLs of soap, just spilled it all over the place. Put some soap in here. So let's prep our soap bucket here. Got our rinse bucket filled. When I'm doing a normal wash, or I'm not in a rush, I will fill up the rinse bucket, fill up my foam can and rinse the car, foam the car down, then come back and fill up my soap bucket. This filled up. Because I'm gonna have the car rinsed and foamed in a minute or two, the suds aren't gonna go away in our regular bucket. I'll leave that partially filled because I'll be dumping the rest of this in there. Because I'm not gonna dry the car, I'm just gonna blow it off. I'm starting and finishing with DI water. So we have deionized water right here, right from the start. I'm gonna rinse the car like normal. If I'm doing a quick wash like this, carbon ceramics tend to build up dust in the rotor and the caliper. So just a quick blowout is always nice. Keep it from making noise. All right, we started about 5 minutes ago. It's 8:25. So let's say we started at, I think it was 8:19 I looked when we actually started. I'm gonna hit the wheels as well. I'll end up just wiping the face of the wheels down. I'll take and dump the rest of this in the bucket and get it set up. Quick wash, you would think, and I see lots of videos online with a million views of, hey, just foam my car down, a quick wash. I foam it down and it's clean, and I just rinse it off. It doesn't frickin' work that way. You gotta do this, otherwise the dirt's still sitting there. Even though I'm doing it quickly, I still wanna care. I don't wanna jack up my paint. In this case, I don't wanna jack up the PPF. I'm still gonna use normal methods, top down, flip the towel often. I'm not using any pressure. But yeah, you can't just, unless you're using something that's gonna strip whatever you have on the surface, you can't just foam the car and expect it to be clean. A pH neutral soap doesn't do that. It's here for lubrication. All cars look clean on camera, as evidenced by my M3. That thing looks awesome on camera. And it's a mess. I mean, it literally sounds like sandpaper when you touch the surface. Now, the concept here with using deionized water from the start is I shouldn't have any water spotting issues because, again, I'm just gonna blow the car off. I'm not gonna dry it. Bug on there. Careful not to use too much pressure. You could use a much heavier, like a snow foam that's not pH neutral, or you could use a degreaser type. But then I'm gonna degrade. In this case, I would degrade my coating. I wouldn't remove it, but I'd degrade my top, whatever I have on top of the coating, and then possibly compromise the coating. Same thing if you had the car waxed or sealed. If you're using a soap that's gonna remove or lift a good portion of the dirt, again, I would still argue it's not going to remove all of it, then you're going to damage or degrade whatever's on the car protecting it. And that's fine, if you're going to, if you want to remove it, but I don't. So I'm using my normal pH neutral process. Just quicker and less meticulously. Because the car's gonna get dirty anyway driving down there. Just be nice to have a clean car for a few minutes. So I'm gonna take same sponge, again carbon ceramic, so the dirt on the wheels isn't any different than the dirt on the rest of the car. I'm gonna use my same sponge and quickly clean out the wheels. Like I said, this is as quick as I get. I'm not gonna worry about the barrels or anything like that. Just getting the surface of the wheel face clean-ish makes me feel better. I'm gonna dump my buckets out. Put them away. And I'm still using deionized water. This is the trick on the GT3 RS. Hold your pressure washer in there and get most of the soap out. Otherwise, when we drive away, we're gonna get soap all over the windshield. I always quickly run the DI water out of the pressure washer lines. Ego blower. $8.39 was still okay. What the flip? Freaking idiot. God dang it. Battery's dead. New battery. All right, last thing I'll do, and we're done. Just do a quick little wipe here on the jams because there's lots of dirt always there left over, and you can really see it on a white car. And then I'll take the floor mats. I'm not going to vacuum. I'll just take the floor mats and do one of these, pull it out, knock it out over here. I swear to you, my kids, they're just built out of dirt or something. It's amazing. And right in here one time, dirt crazy. It's like they have a negative charge and dirt has a positive charge, and they're attracted to one another. All right, 8:46. So give me a little leeway on the timing because I got 5 minutes or so into moving the camera around. So what did I start at 8:19? So 20, 21, 22 minutes, something like that. The car's relatively clean. All the rest of the water is deionized so it won't spot. I'm gonna jump in the car and drive away, and that's our quick wash. Anyway, thanks for watching. Proof that I can do something quickly. Stay tuned for more crazy. What happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor, foot to the floor.